1 in total pass yards, going up against the 49ers, who will have to be at their best to slow them down.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. A gain of 3, second down.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Dalton here from the gun. And his throw here's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Passing, it's Dalton. And able to find Garcon. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon looked like he had his hands on
Gotta
it for
go
a
deep
moment,
with
but
that feet.
let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Second down following the incompletion. Throwing again. Dalton. It's caught. Kamar Aiken. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards through the air on a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. The first carry for the Utah man now. It's Joe Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Throwing, Dalton, and incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with, but it's second down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, fighting him off. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Well, surprise, surprise, partner. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason that they are known as the no-fly zone.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Let's go. Blue, land it. Blue, back up, Philly. Here we go.
Now they run with Sims. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And
I
down
think
he
it's all of
goes. The
them, man.
49ers get there. Solomon Thomas in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Third down, still 14 yards left. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run it with Sims. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles?
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimal.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
And Dalton to throw. To the right side to Aiken. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Second down following the run. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
He's about to get a heavy dose of zone coverage, bro. Not gonna lie.
7-0 lead.
A heavy dose of zone coverage.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So out now come the Cardinals. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch,
his feet in?
now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll look to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football, and they've got it here with a first down.
Oh, shit. Need to lock in, bro. The league got look. He's going blitz here.
They'll set up to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back at the 49. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll send Brown in motion right. Toss play to Sims. A big hit.
These are cornerbacks, bro. Like, I don't understand.
It's an 8-yard pickup that leads to a new set of downs.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
That shit is mad annoying, bro. Just get hit sticks with random fucking 70 overall hit power guys.
Here we go now. 3-19. Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a play fake here on first down. John Brown's got it complete. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks at the 29. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Hurry up, here we go. All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot. Patriot. Set. 3-19. No. Check. Patriot. Patriot. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Set.
They go play action here on first down. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Here we go now. Green. Leopard. Leopard.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught left side by John
That's sausage, nigga.
Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. John Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we
Yo,
started.
almost fucked that up.
All
That is all
even
that
as
now,
the
nigga.
kids
Shit.
And no return on this one.
That
It's a
is
fair
all
catch, a
Madden
signal
now, son.
for and taken. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And able to find Aiken complete. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. To throw again. Dalton. And incomplete there.
Ain't the
A
read,
nice
boy.
hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And the pressure will bring him down.
There it is,
here.
baby.
The Cardinals get home for the sack. Dayon Buchanan with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. This is taken around the 12. And now look at him go.
make an impression. Return one for a touchdown.
Yeah, welcome to the party. We saw him fielding those punts before the game, and it just had a little bit of a look in his eye, didn't it?
He did. He was a confident young man, and now we know why.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Phew. Thought I was going to miss that one.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
Oh, you don't want to make a point with special teams, bro?
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 2nd and 10. Dalton once more.
Son Reddick.
Goes Dalton on the sack. The son Reddick in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. 3rd and long.
It is.
What will Dalton dial up?
That was dumb.
He's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Marcus Golden, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's Bradley Pinion now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Take it at the 37. And now he bowls him over. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Hurry up, Detroit! Detroit! No, check. Patriots! Now let's go! Green, 39!
Well, now they'll try the end around. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Sims. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from the desert after this. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Over.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
And the play clock's running down.
Let's go. Green, 39.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
No. Check. Patriots. Hurry up. Here we go. Detroit.
They're going to look to throw. And able to find John Brown. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Watching that, Marty. All right, here we go. No. Check. Patriots. Here we go now.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
What is that? Yo, my tight end is going for a pass.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last last week, 3 interceptions.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
But another one here, do you start to get a little worried?
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Team as a whole, because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Now Dalton. Caught left side, Garcon.
He's gonna complete that.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Bitch.
And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back, right at the line of scrimmage. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
It's second down. Dalton looking. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Robert Kindici. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. To throw here, Dalton. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Let's go, boys.
And now we won't see a play on
Know that the
first
Heat is
down. We're
coming.
going to get a timeout
Know that the
instead.
Heat is coming.
As they stop it with
No bunches
28
in that
seconds to
game.
go in the first half of play. Dalton, 1st and 10.
Out of my game, coach.
He's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Dalton now to pass. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Come again. Read it.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The son Reddick in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As we send you on to Orlando, we hook back up with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's got to be a completion, brother.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way.
That's got to be a completion, brother.
If he'd been able to haul that one in.
Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Watch it now, Barney.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
And now a first down following that long gain.
So he's going to come out and base. Number 3.
The play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll take
eat that sausage, nigga.
For the Arizona touchdown. Still plenty of time left in the game, but
you blocked 7.
Pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever.
You get 3 points for kicking it straight through the fucking uprights, bro. Point. Oh, I missed it. Whoops.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I'm sorry, Cole. Let's get it, bro.
Went the wrong way there.
Escape, baby.
Yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second
baby.
down. Second down, Dalton. Intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
Use the pick, boy. Let's get it, man.
It's a pick 6.
Use the pick. Let's go.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Defense, though, Sonny.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Dalton throwing on second down. It's caught by Garcon. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And now running right through it.
Who gets the sack? 3 people hit it
Two
there.
there, bringing up second down. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. Dalton here from the gun. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Look at keep trying to run the verticals, though.
Hey, you start to feel sorry now for the young man.
Verticals, my nigga.
This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. Right? This is almost a
That ain't
rite of
right.
passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, you know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like,
Bro, what are you doing, my guy?
Falling over, see if they can get the ball moving again.
You know, we'll see
What
if
are
they
you
can do
doing,
it.
bro?
And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there
what, my
throughout this
nigga?
game.
Ah, fuck that, bro. You're not about to chew clock with fucking. Come on, man. Play the game, bro.
And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless. And so am I. The Niners on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Yes, Brooklyn.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. Here's Bradley
Fuck that
Pinion
nigga.
now.
I don't give a fuck
as
that you
he's
took
on
3
to punt
knees,
for
bitch.
San
Like,
Francisco.
I'm scoring, bro. Fuck you. Play defense. Play defense.
Fielded at about the 28. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And that last drive,
I'm going to come out here in the run play.
But not just that.
Coming out here in the run play. If I see 8-man box, I'm not running the ball.
Stick with
Period.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now let's go. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Here we go now. 319. 319. Gone. 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 He's checking. Set. Blue 90.
They'll drop to throw. Going left side here, and it's complete. And he is knocked down from the side. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside
That has
and
90,
be right
95,
back.
93 plus injuries.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Here we go now. 3.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got Gresham. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs here.
Detroit. Detroit. Here we go now. Green.
And he gives this time to the tailback. There he goes inside the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
I'm wondering, partner, if they might need to sub him out for a play or two, because after that long run he just had on the previous play, he might not have all of his breath back.
Yeah, and they went right back to that well. Different result. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
All right, here we go.
Back to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you could put yourself in jeopardy.
Blue 90. Blue 90. Leopard.
On 3rd down, it's Sims.
Brooklyn!
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And San Francisco gets set to go
come out here and
here.
take 3 more
And on the
knees,
last
bro.
go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from
Just-
deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
There's just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Robert Kindici. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Come out and play, huh? Fucking fag. What a fag, bro.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here's Bradley Pena now as the drive goes
to the left again.
so he's on to punt it away.
Kick it to the same side, bro.
And taken right on the 30.
Get sausage, nigga. Fuck your couch, nigga.
And yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Fuck your couch,
Another
nigga.
score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Now if you want to take 3 knees, feel free, bro. Like, I understand.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline.
That's how you stay home, 20. Let's get it, baby. Use it.
He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Little trips off that inside zone. Always gets outside
position. The drive
position.
continues.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 yards
He's
on the
having
pickup
himself
there, and it'll be 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back.
Those guys like white on rice with glass milk. Play the snowstorm, nigga, take a knee.
In this game.
This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean,
the game,
so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them,
straight ass,
to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
A big
straight
offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cards, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Niners, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks.
Look at Riddick, though.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Oh, did I not post a link in the chat? I'm sure I did. Fucking weird. Only got 19 passing plays in. One interception is just fucking that pick, bro. That was bad, son. It was all the way bad, bro. Loki Brown got in the end zone though. Receptions for Schumann. That's like the standard for him, bro. Like, I think he's averaging 6 catches a game, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, my rookie gave up a sack. That's right. You can't Ichi though. Ichi was eating out there, boy. I think this is Hassan Reddick's, I think, 5th game with a sack and a pick. 6 tackles, 3 TFLs, 1.5 sacks, pick 6. User. The bigger quarter pick 6. He had 2. Eric Reed. Let's get to the fucking the highlights, bro. That was a little disappointing, to be honest. A little disappointing. 4 for 6 on 3rd down is pretty dope. Red zone turnover that should have never happened. Let's see these highlights, bro. He had a nice little drive to start out, but once I figured out his offense, it was a rat. Put him throwing into coverage. The benefit of all Madden defense. Get niggas a break on passes. Look at that. Look at that. He's breaking. He's breaking as the ball is going back, son. Good luck for the rest of the league, bruh. Yoink. It probably would have been a pick by 27 anyway. That was my user, but there's a pick right there, bruh. Almost took that bitch back. I tried to leak outside right there. Didn't get the angle I wanted, but is what it is. That's the one sack for the game, I believe. And my left guard. That's Solomon Thomas working on my left guard. That's a rookie left guard working against a number 3 overall pick last year, so it should happen. Granted, I was getting the ball out. Actually getting the ball out. It was nice man coverage across the board though. Here's his only touchdown, his only scored the game, really his only drive, besides the one he threw a pick on, that he actually got anything going. Runs basically stick, slants the slot right, and just watches them clear the defense. Here's what it is though. That's 95 speed. He's supposed to do that one-on-one. After that, he pretty much scores the first touchdown of the game and then blanks. Which is fucking cool for me, you know. He's in a situation where he's in this 3-3-5 wide 9 nickel. Once I see that outside linebacker rush in, I know for a fact that the fucking double screen is there. Take it. A nice little hurdle over his hit stick. Smokey Brown's gonna get into the end zone and do his little dance. There you go. Right here, second quarter, 3rd and 7, well, 3rd and 10, sack for 7 yards. He goes under center on 3rd and 10, which is crazy to me. Sends everybody on routes. We send 6. Bam. What's the ball to Teran McCord, the rookie return specialist slash slot receiver. Gonna get loose right here, get some bad angles. One juke on his user, and we gone. We gone. Right here, he gets the ball back. He needs points. You know, he's down 14-7. He's like, all right, I have to move the ball on, blah, 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 blah. We just going to try to play some defense here. Right? I think we actually played coverage here. Nope. There's the heat. There's Hassan Reddick looping around there. Get an overload blitz. Left tackle takes the blitz in DB. DN. Chandler Jones crashes inside, almost forcing those guys to pick him up. So you can pick. You can either block the DB or you can block the linebacker. Somebody's coming free if you don't block somebody on that side. So, Hassan Reddick with a sack. 3rd and 20. Gassed them up again. Sent 6. This time it's Marcus Golden. I think that's his 8th sack on the season. It's pretty fucking dope. 3rd and 8. We get a nice little down right here. I think this is over the middle. Watch his user. Lead him in with the drags, the dual drags, and then you leave the backside in route wide open. I mean, I could have hit the post too, but I wasn't trusting my O-line. I had taken a sack on the previous drive. So we stepped up. We hit the easy first down. Cover 2 defense. Bam, there it is. The user is going to use the middle and take away 2 drags on 3rd and 8, which is not fucking ideal, but there you go. And then right here, here's the pick. Here's the pick that pisses me the fuck off. Man blitz. I got Jermaine Gresham one-on-one with Eric Reed. Everybody knows Eric Reed can't cover for shit. Oh, a high ball here. Gresham doesn't even go up. Reed does though. Like what? How you get mossed by a fucking DB, bro? Insane to me. And the ball comes down on his head though, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Comes down on his helmet. As a knockout. He just ruled an interception. Alright, okay. Cool beans, bro. Freaky ass pick. Here. We don't send pressure. We play coverage right here. We actually drop Reddick into a zone there. Get him outside, basically taking away any threats of over routes. To the right, our user is over the middle. We're going to concede that one-on-one with Pat P on Pierre Garçon. You can have that. Throw that if you want to. I'm getting up vertically to stop the other backside deep route. And yeah, everything's clamped up. Pretty much nowhere to go. Man coverage across the board. Bang, bang. Easy money. Andy Dalton right here on the last play of the half. Is also going to take a sack. Comes out in basically I form with 3 wide receivers though. We send 6. We send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, is that 6? Or am I tripping? Yeah, that's 6. That's 6. The fullback kind of chips him, but not gonna hold him down for too long, you know. My user is actually on the left side of the screen right here. We're gonna cover the drag, the outside guy, buddied up that read. He didn't take the check down to the left, which is what he should have, to 44. Bang, easy money. Easy money. Let's see here. Back-to-back passes to Schumann, a rookie wide receiver. Sensational fucking pick. This one, yeah. This is the game giving me that fucking bullshit back. He plays cover 4, uses his deep safety. 30 doesn't make the play. I don't know what the fuck his ratings are or why he didn't make this. I don't know if that's Earl Gaines, EJ Gaines, whatever the case may be. But yeah, you got exposed, buddy. I don't know if he clicked on or whatever that was, man, but I'll take it. Nice little 38-yard completion right there. Then we hit him for a 24-yard touchdown catch on the very next play. Kept coming out showing this look here where the corner's about 8 to 10 yards off, showing cover 4 or man blitz. It's a man blitz. We blocked 7. Basically trust our rookie wide receiver to beat their DBs. There it is. Jimmy Ward coverage on Schumann is a mismatch for us. We'll take that, bro. We'll take that. Third quarter right here. This is the craziest damn play, man. I'm actually using Reddick on this play. I'm seeing, you know, at snap, he kept coming out in this bunch, trying to work bunch. Like, bro, this ain't the Madden Classic, my nigga. Yeah. Pat P covering a drag route. Or is that a drag? Yeah, it's a drag route. Pat P covering the drag. He's there in coverage. I don't know why he thinks he's going to this drag. Bang. Patrick Peterson almost picks it off. Then my user comes right behind it. Snags that hole. We in there, baby. In there. 2-yard sack right here for Dalton. And then at this point, this is midway through the third quarter, right? Yeah. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Comes out in bunch again. Looking to go verticals. Clearly, we got man coverage across the board again. Like, once we showed him that we can clamp him up with zone, forcing him to go to other different plays, different reads. When we switch back to man, bro, like it's easy pickings. You know, that's the gift and the curse. You know what I mean? He actually got Buda Baker's manned up from across the field. That's funny. Still doesn't have the wherewithal to throw that early. He's making reads. If you throw that now, that's a completion. He waits on it, lets him get upfield, and yeah, he's already in trail technique, so he's undercutting that. He's taking it back to the crib naive, boy. And then right here, this is a little controversial part, bro. He takes 3 knees when he gets the ball on offense. Like, it was just crazy, man. What the fuck, bro? Just finish the game out, man. Play your game. Get a field goal right here to start the fourth quarter. He gets the ball back. Takes a sack. 3rd and 16. Runs fucking base again. I don't know how many times again. Like, at least 8-9 times he ran halfback base out of bunch. Yeah. Once the defense sees it a couple more times, bro, like 3-4 times a game, it's gonna get clamped up without adjustments. And then right here, bro, he punts me the ball again. Tries to get it to the sideline, does not quite make it. Ram McCord. He tries to over pursue that to the right because he knows I'm gonna cut it back right. He gets some nice blocks though, bro. And look at 36. That's his user in there. That's what the game saying fuck you, I guess, bro. Let's be honest. It's a little, we forced the pursuit angle of what's his name? Ray Armstrong right there. As you, like, with him breaking down, he's trying to X tackle me, trying to conservative tackle me. I'm too far gone, bro. Too far gone. At this point in the field, bro, I can see that I got to block upfield. I got to block her upfield, and there's the punter or whatever that has to be stopped. So I'm going to angle this inside a little bit to try to get that angle to, you know, take away that angle from the punter. Like, if I cut inside, he's forced to pursue a little inside, and you cut it right back out and use your speed to beat him. There it is. Pretty much the game, bro. Love piece of haters. I'm out.